Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize we were recording. Here, tricks are for kids. Oh, no, those are Fruit Loops. But you are what you eat. Welcome to Philosophy Online. I'm Ken Adams, and I will be your instructor. I have taught philosophy at the University of Arkansas, Hope, Texarkana since 2002. This is a web course, of course. So there's more latitude than if it was in person. You can study at any time, and that's good. But it also demands discipline. You can't wait until the last minute to do your work. Studying philosophy is a great way to learn not only to think, but also what you think. Through this course, we will survey great philosophers of the past, but it should help you discover your own philosophy of life. Pay attention, and you will learn how to think for yourself rather than parrot other people's thoughts. Let me show you how to navigate this website. Obviously, you have already clicked the button, click here to begin, because you're watching this video. This is what your Intro to Philosophy website looks like. Content, calendar, announcements, discussions, gradebook, messages, and groups. This looks similar to all the other courses, but there are some differences, so let me run through it with you. Here's where you should click to begin. This is important to read. This is what you're looking at now. Here's your syllabus, of course. The course calendar. You can see when the assignments are due, what they are, and generally what is covered. About me, if you're interested, and some helps for you. Here are some suggested research websites. You don't have to use these. If you want to use something else, that's fine, but this is a good start. I do have weekly office hours. They're on Tuesday at 10 a.m. They last for an hour. They are not mandatory. If you need help and you want to talk to me personally, well, as personal as a digital conversation can be, just log in and we'll talk. Here are some articles that you might want to read, especially if you're having difficulty with the compatibility of Christianity and philosophy. This is a big deal, your ethics essay. The information about it is here. How to write it and a sample. It will be due the week that the marks instruction is due. You can work on it at any time that you want, but I suggest that you wait some time until you get a little bit of philosophy under your belt. Here's your first assignment. It's due August 25th, week 1. It's called Get Started. There is an overview. There's always an overview. And if you want to work from this, there's some things you can do, like watch this video. And you know what to do kind of here, but I suggest that you just look at this to see what it's going to be about, and then read your material and listen to the lecture, and then come back here and take care of this information. Here's your forum. Here's your assignment. Now, in order to get into the assignment, you've got to come down here and click View Instructions. If you want to see what the rubric is, you can click here. Here's the due date. So here's what you would do. You would watch the YouTube video, What is Philosophy? And then write a 230-word response to this question. And to submit your paper, you would put it in here. You can type into this, or you can type it into a Word doc and attach it. Do not attach a PDF file ever, because I can't correct it. All I can do is read it and then give you your grade, which will be a 1-letter grade reduced if you send it as a PDF. So don't do that. So when all this is filled out, you'll be able to submit here, and you'll be done with that assignment. All of the other weeks require you to listen to a lecture. Let's look at lesson 2. You see it's right here in assignment. And here it is. And now it's important that you listen to the lecture, not only so that you can get full value from the course, but also so that you can answer all of the questions that are on the quiz and later on the final exam. Because some of the information that's given in the lecture is not anywhere else. So you won't know the answers to all the questions unless you listen to the lecture. Now there's all these other assignments, but you can't get into them until they are open to you. So you can see there's an intro, Asian philosophy, Sophist, Socrates, and so on. I want to go back to the types of assignments that you have for a moment though. Okay, there are weekly assignments, 160 possible points for the whole semester out of 1,000 total points. Weekly discussion posts, this is really the most interesting part of the course. This is where you get to give your opinion and you get to respond to two other students. Journal entries, this is where you get to give your opinion to me, and it's very important. There are 10 of them. 15 quizzes, 1 ethics essay. I told you that is a big deal. It's worth 200 points. That's more than the final exam. So make sure that you put some good thought into that and put some good thought into these journal entries. They're worth 20 points each, whereas the assignment's only worth 10. As an online course, you must take the initiative to maintain your studies. Work at a steady pace adhering to the schedule. Please don't wait until the last minute to begin your work. Your grade updates immediately after I grade your assignment, usually within 72 hours of the due date. Journal entries and the ethics essay may take longer. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to finish my breakfast.